So in just a few days, Sony are due to announce the much anticipated Sony A7IV full-frame mirrorless camera. Now, as the successor to the incredibly popular A7 III, there's been a huge demand for this camera, and after updates to both the Sony A7S and A7R series, the delayed announcement has led to huge speculation and rumours for well over 12 months now. Now, earlier on today, Sony set a YouTube link live for their upcoming announcement, and in the code of that video you can actually see the tags that have been attributed to the video. My good friend Iz made me aware of this, so huge thanks to him for bringing this to my attention and sending me across the list. Now, these tags confirm a lot of the rumours that have circulated, especially those that have come out recently. So let's go through them together. Now, to start with, we've got exactly what you would expect, which is the product model number along with various different iterations of the name and brand, with A7 IV, Sony Alpha, Sony E-mount, full frame camera and the like. Then we get on to the more interesting stuff. So eye autofocus and animal eye autofocus were expected given the rest of the Alpha range, and eye autofocus is also confirmed for video modes as well. We've also got FTP, which is Sony's file transfer protocol using their much maligned Imaging Edge software. 4K 60 has been confirmed, which was expected and is an upgrade from the Mark III, along with 10 frames per second and confirmation of that brand new 33 megapixel Bionz XR sensor. Again, this improves on the 24 megapixel sensor that's in the Mark III. Now, nobody was expecting a bump up to the 61 megapixel sensor that's in the A7R4, and definitely not dropping down to the 12 megapixel sensor in the A7S III, so 33 megapixel seems like a sweet spot for a camera that's designed to be for the hybrid shooter. We've also got 10-bit 422 HLG for better dynamic range in video mode, along with S-Cinetone and S-Log3. The S&Q dial is a feature that's already on the Mark III, but we've now got 5 GHz Wi-Fi compatibility, what I would imagine to be 10 GB per second USB transferring speeds, live streaming capability, and finally confirmation of that 15 plus stops of dynamic range. So all in all, it does look like the Sony A7 IV is going to actually live up to the hype when it comes to the spec sheet. Now, I am interested to find out a few other features, such as other frame rate options that are on there, whether or not the 4K is downsampled and what from, confirmation of what card slots the camera will take, and if the ergonomics are to match the A7R4. Want to know about the resolution of the screen and the EVF, the battery life, and if there are any recording limits, and quite a few more, so I'll definitely be tuning in a few days' time to find out the answers. But what about you guys? Are there any surprises there? Anything that you expected that wasn't on the list? Will you be pre-ordering the A7 IV? Are you more looking at the EOS R5, R6? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.